Ugh, this man makes me so mad.
I've been told not to say stuff. And, hell with it. I can't do this. I can't, I trust you guys. I can't. This bites me in the ass, or if this is not what I'm supposed to do, then whatever. I don't give a I slept with her.
And there it is. He started telling them about a supposed secret relationship that he'd had behind the scenes with Mandy. The detective wants to know, how long? When did this happen? When was it going on? Of course you'd want proof, right? Did you call her? Did you send her a letter while she was in school? How did you make plans to meet up? Especially because, what's the excuse for your DNA being inside her body? And he tells detectives, oh, no. You see, whenever she came home from college, she would say, I'll just see you when I come back in town. The thing that everyone knew about Mandy was that she was not a shallow person. All the relationships she had, whether it was a friendship or romantic, she put effort into those relationships. And the way that this guy was describing his relationship with her, he was basically and did call it a booty call. His words. He knew nothing about Mandy. All he saw was this beautiful girl. Because we all know what a booty call is about, right? It's about one thing. So it's almost like a Freudian slip on his part, because that's probably what he was interested in when he saw her jogging up and down the street. He wanted that. Mandy's older sister, Molly, said it bluntly. She said, there's no way my sister would ever have a physical relationship with Tim Bass. She was way out of his league. But Tim insisted it was true. After this, the cops held a press conference with all the original detectives there, and now the community knew who was being charged with Mandy's murder. And it shocked a lot of people, mostly because of the fear of the unknown. So many girls had rode their bikes or jogged down that neighborhood road time and time again, and they never knew a monster was living right there inside that house, using his window as a peek into the world of his prey. The trial began in May of 2019, 30 years after Mandy was killed. We already know what the prosecution's theory is, that Tim watched her, he waited for his opportunity, and this time she was alone. He either parked in the woods or hid there on foot, but either way, he used a weapon, and he was able to force Mandy into his vehicle. He took her 3 miles away into the woods, where her sweatpants were later found, forced her at gunpoint to have relations with him, and afterward, she ran right through the blackberry bushes to escape. But Tim caught up with her, hit her over the head or slammed her into a tree, and then threw her body unconscious into the river where she drowned. The jury deliberated, came back with a guilty verdict, and when the judge had to choose how much time Tim would serve, he gave them the maximum, 320 months, just shy of 27 years. Tim had spent nearly 30 years free, so now he would spend about the same time locked up.